Yo, 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 yo. What's up, what's up, what's up? Nah. I got the Hydra versus DEFJAM series for you guys. And we have DEFJAM on the Protoss. And then we have Hydra on the Zerg, gonna go for a choke. And let me turn this down a little bit. So this is winner of this series plays Gold SCV, and then winner of that plays Buell. So Buell's already in the finals right now. So this is like that top corner matchup. So I'm surprised that Hydra went for a choke like this. A lot of the players have been going for a pool first and then a choke, but he went for the choke first. We're going to see a triple from DEFJAM. There's your first gas. And DEFJAM, a very, very good player in my opinion. There's your gateway coming down. There's your second gas coming down. Second hatchery. And going to be an unfortunate spot for Hydra here. He is in a middle. There's your third hatchery. And there is $500 on the line. If you guys like my channel, subscribe. And a fourth hatchery. Wow. So I have never seen 4 hatcheries, so really going with a big time pump right here. And the one thing about DEFJAM is, he started off, I think it was this season, he went 4-0 on Gold SCV. So, and he had good favorable matchups, but I think he is a good Zerg in my opinion. And I don't know how good his Terran is. I think his TVZ is pretty good, but I don't know how good his TVP will be. But his PVZ is pretty good. And then his PVT is pretty good as well. So a couple cannons coming down. We're going to see this. Going to put 2 more Sunkens up here. So going with that quick triple nexus, so he's going to have a very big economy. There's your robotics right here. Got a zealot out here. Going to get 6 cannons, 2 more robotics. So kind of going for that. He'll probably get a couple of Stargates is what I'm guessing. The robotics and then just push with that. But the one thing about Hydra is he knows his range and they should be able to hit this, I think. But the cannon can't hit this. So he's going to be able to pull these guys back. This may be able to hit. He's going to hit. This one's going to hit too as well. I'm surprised. I think you can maybe put one right here. I'm not sure. It's tough to tell. 2 more hatcheries coming down. You got the Hydra stand. No lair. Usually players will just get that lair just to get it. So I'm surprised he didn't just get that lair. Another hatchery. So going all out on the Zerglings right now. Putting at 280 APM. There's your Overlord in here. Make sure the volume's not too loud for you guys. Okay. Just gonna get some information right now. Maybe start pumping some Hydras. Keep pumping the drones. He's got creep colony. A couple more creeps back here. And here are your gateways. Gonna start making dragoons. Got 2 reavers on the way. That guy's gonna go down. So we'll see what DEFJAM. We'll see what he maxes out at. Does he have a Citadel? Gonna get Reaver damage. 2 Reavers on the way. Here's your Hydras. Another hatchery over here. Ooh. Gatorade bottle. So here's your... Let's see if he spots us out. He's gonna see it. Gonna start making the... he's got a spire up here, and then he's gonna build the creep colony up here. And we'll see if maybe he goes for kind of a double drop. He's gonna drop these 2 Reavers here, let him do something. Start getting some kills on this. Gonna send these guys out. Go for the attack. Get aggressive with it. Gonna pick the guy up. Pull these guys back. Ooh, all 3 of those drones are gonna die. So at 143 supply, he's got 7 plus another 6, so 13 gateways in the middle. Some more sunkers coming down. Here comes your drop. And nothing gonna be, not even Templar in here, so I don't think he has, he does have Templars, so gonna get his upgrades, but it's kind of gonna be a fake drop. Here comes your frontal attack, got a couple of mutas up here. And this drop coming here. Gonna move these guys. Bring this over. Does he see it? That's gonna get taken out, so nicely done. And we'll see if maybe he goes for the attack right here. Kill this Reaver, you can kill these right here. You always want to have Zerglings in here. Very, very important. Trying to kill this Reaver. This Reaver might be the MVP right now. He's gonna go down. I feel like he has enough hatcheries to keep supplying and send these guys out. Go take this guy out. Take this cannon out. Start sending these guys in. He's got the 1 upgrade on attack. Couple of lurkers on the way. Gonna get a couple more sunkens here. There's your hive on the way. It's already halfway done. Gonna get that upgrade. A couple more sunkens back here. And DEFJAM going to keep sending these units in here. He's producing pretty good. He's got the observer coming in. Here's your lurkers. Gonna try to kill this Reaver. And he's gonna get that splash damage on all 3 of these guys right here. But look at, this is a lot of sunkens to deal with. Gonna drop 2 more Reavers in here. I'm guessing he has 111 now. 101. Gonna keep pushing in right here. There's your mutas. Gonna be able to take out these guys. Gonna kill these overlords. And yeah, this is a tough spot for Hydra. I mean, 1 drop and he's basically gonna be dead. Gonna take out this shuttle real quick. Sending in more units here. couple more shuttles. Got a Templar drop. Gonna be able to take that out. Pull this back. We'll see if he drops this and then puts it in here. Ooh, I think he could have killed these guys. Another hatchery coming down. Another hatchery gonna come down. Spore, Greater Spire. Hydra playing at 300 APM. Does not want to lose this. Looks like he might. Here comes your drop. And that's a quick storm. 56 drones right now. Gonna go for the attack right here. I don't see an observer, so these lurkers are doing some work. See if he gets that final upgrade here. You just come in with some Zerglings. Gonna take out the Reavers. As long as he takes out the Reavers, should be good. He's got all these Sunkens here. $106 supply to basically maxed out for DEFJAM. 102 on the upgrades. And Hydra now just getting consumed. So he's going to start getting that Defiler. Got a Templar drop right here. Templar drop right here. Here comes your drop. Templars. There's your Templar right here. Ooh, we're gonna get a late storm off. How many kills? 20 kills for this guy. And another storm. So we got another maybe, I want to say 14 maybe. Couple Guardians right here. So also Hydra and Evil are playing Buell and by Hennessy today actually at 10 p.m. I want to say I don't know if it's Central or Eastern time. So, and it's for $100, best of 7. Not sure what the matchups are. And yeah, I'm excited to see how they're gonna do against By Hennessy and Buell. I mean, obviously Buell and By Hennessy is one of the best 2 versus 2 players. He's also getting really good at ones now. And I think that Hydra and Evil are probably the best team on the West. So they played a lot of games together. I feel like Evil can be really, really good sometimes, but he can also sometimes lay an egg. But he can be absolutely goes to sometimes. Here's your drop coming in. Going to not hit the back one. There's your Templar. Storm coming down and gonna get 46 kills. Gonna draw all the way down to 36 drones here. Have to pull all these guys and put them on his minerals. $202 on his upgrades. Here's your observer. Storm coming down. He's got 1-1 on his upgrades. No upgrades on the air. Haven't seen a swarm yet, so I'm surprised he doesn't just put down the swarm right here. Yeah. There's your Templars coming in. DEFJAM putting at 220 APM. And for the most part, Western players are not just randomly clicking. Their APM is what it is. Gonna stop that drop. Slowly pushing in here, gonna get rid of the probes at 10K. Comes a swarm. Storm coming down. We'll see if he goes for another drop right here. Here it is. Templar. And Storm. Gonna jump all the way down to 9. And gonna call the GGsZ. So first game gonna go to DEFJAM 1-0. We have a series here. So we're going to see Hydra on the Protoss. I think Hydra's best race is probably his Terran. We're going to see DEFJAM on the Terran. And DEFJAM reminds me a little bit of Kokanee. Plays somewhat similar. So we're going to go 2 racks into a refinery, and we're going to see a nexus into 4 gateways. And to a command center. Wow. And here's your triple nexus. And already has a factory on the way. Wow. Very, very interesting. Getting the academy. We're going to go down. So he's going to scout with these 4 zealots right here. See if he gets that double gas right now. There it is. Probably get that cyber. He's going to see the factory right here, but it's not showing up on the mini-map, so I'm going to micro this guy. This guy going to get taken down. Another barracks on the way. He's got a bunker right here. Gonna build another bunker. I've never been a fan of the 4 gateways from Hydra. I just feel like it just you get some units here unless you're going for a complete early max, but you're really not gonna be able to do much damage. If he gets a couple of dragoons right now, maybe, but there's a cannon coming down. Couple fire bats right here, and we got stim on the way. Got the factory bunker right here. Pull these guys and repair. And he already has a comm set, so very interesting. I think that DEFJAM is macro up on this. Pretty solid right now. Gonna get range. So we got another barracks that's gonna come down. Does he has stim, so he can stim these guys up if he wants to. He's gonna stim. And Hydra needs to be a little bit careful here. Yeah, a couple more gas gonna come down for DEFJAM. Got the Dragoon range, Citadel. And here are your Dragoons. Sending these guys in. Another bunker gonna come down. We'll see if these cannons, they are going to finish, so range is done too as well. So got the tank and siege on the way. Another bunker coming down. Here's your Dragoons. Going to take this out. Another command center coming down. We'll see if some DTs come down. These guys are going to go down. Got 4 more Dragoons right here. Temple Archives, 2 more forges. Tank is sieged up. Going to take out these cannons. Going to snipe out this tank real quick. Take out that SCV. Another tank. Probably just siege it up. He's going to go for the attack right here. Trying to get this tank, but that is going to go down. So nicely done by DEFJAM. Now he might just bring a couple SCVs up here and kind of wall this off. Playing very, very good. Getting that upgrade. The 4 racks. 5th rack's on the way. Is he going to go for the attack right now? What? Getting crazy with it. Here's your Arbiter Tribunal. And the Protoss not expecting this, so we caught a little bit off guard. Needs a couple medics in here. There are 2 back here. Here's your DTs. Scan going to come down. Another scan. Gonna take this out. He's just sieged these guys up. Couple more factories coming down. I mean, I think DEFJAM is playing this one very, very nicely. There's your starport. Needs to get a couple. Use these 2 guys and start building your turrets on the side. Needs to get those now. 8 minutes in. Gonna get a turret up here. Here's your first turret. Engineering bay, let's see what we got here. A couple shuttles. Barracks right here, scans coming down. It's actually going to be able to see the full base of Hydra. You see that drop? He's got these Marines right here, so he's got these tanks. This will be a good spot to keep these tanks. Here comes your drop. DTs. Gonna kind of flank this, but no Templar. But going to kill this. I do think he needed a couple bunkers up here. Tanks rolling in. We'll see if he puts these tanks right here. It's a good spot to get these guys. And look at all these factories. I mean, really playing this one nicely. And Hydra needs to get a couple robotics here. Gonna get a couple Stargates. I mean, if he could just sneak in a couple Reavers back here. Another factory coming down. Gonna get that scan off. Here's your drop. I don't think Hydra has speed on his shuttles. There it is. Gonna try to flank this. Let's see what Hydra's upgrades are. No upgrades at all. Let's see if he's got these coming. Yeah, here's your upgrades right here. These guys got one upgrade on their attack. And DEFJAM going to be aggressive with it. You should get a bunker back here. He's got the vessel out here. Here's your arbiter. Scan going to come down. And just siege these guys up. There's a couple medics in here. These guys are going to do some damage. Don't think these guys have any upgrades yet. 101. There's a couple archons right here. Gonna take this out. Turret coming down right here. Gonna siege these guys up. Another scan. Doing a good job with his scans. And here is a bunch of robotics. I mean, he just needs to go for a big time Reaver drop. Drop it back here. Continue to pump out the SCVs. Both players have a ton of probes and SCVs right now. Might just try to recall over here. We'll see. Gonna bring this guy all the way around, possibly. Another ARB gonna pop out. Got the Corsairs here, so he can go for this. And that's exactly what he needs to do. Templar in here, Reavers. Gonna pull the SCVs, nicely done. We get the left side. Maybe got about 30 kills. Archon gonna drop. Comes another drop. Just gonna drop some zealots right here, Reaver. And gonna just take out some of these turrets. Here comes your attack from DEFJAM, so he's gonna be aggressive. Look at all these tanks right here. Siege coming down, 1-1 on his upgrades. Comes your drop. Slowly getting into the base of Hydra right now. Nice storm gonna come down. Here's your arbiter. Another good storm. I think that killed about 4 tanks. Is this a storm right here? Reavers back here. Really making DEFJAM not be able to mine as much as he should. You should get a bunker back here. There's a Templar right here. Gonna slowly start getting into Hydra's base. Maybe build some turrets. Microing. Taking out that ARB. Couple ARBs right here. Got a couple Corsairs over here. EMP gonna come down on these ARBs, so nicely done. These tanks are doing a good job. Storm or recall. Down to 52 SCVs. He still has a decent amount of SCVs here, but his minerals are getting low. I think, I mean, if he wanted to, he could just recall a bunch of Zealots right here. There's a couple Corsairs. It's a drop. Gonna drop maybe 2 Reavers here. Take these guys out. And we'll be able to take out these turrets right here. So just being extremely, extremely annoying with this. And there goes 3 turrets right there. This guy not making any, no scarabs getting made. Looks like a drop's getting prepared, cooked up. Let's see what's in this drop. Templars. And Reaver. EMP gonna come down. Not gonna get any kills really. DEFJAM is defending this very, very nicely here. Maybe get another command center, but I mean his minerals are just so low. Gonna siege this tank up, get a bunker back here. Comes a drop. Might try to drop on these guys. Upgrades 222 and 11. Dropping on these guys right now. Gonna take out that right side of tanks. He's got a decent amount of shuttles and Corsairs. Here's your arm gonna fly around. Get another recall off. You can just, I mean, this is a tough spot for DEFJAM. I mean, if you could just get a nice Reaver recall off right here, probably take out the main. There are some tanks back here though. Probably has 2-2 coming soon. Turret coming down. See that Arbiter down here? There's a couple turrets over here. Little Reaver. And where is that? Here's your Arbiter over here. Got another drop. But despite all those drops, DEFJAM is basically maxed out. So dropping on all these tanks. Gonna go for the attack right here. See if that arb's coming around. He's got some Templars. Hasn't been using that many Templars. Let's get some good storms off right here. This guy gonna go down. Get that storm off. This guy can get a storm off as well. Gonna start getting the range and mines. More scans coming down. Might just go for the attack now. Here's a shuttle. Let's see what Hydra is seeing. Gonna try to sneak this Arbiter around. And looks like DEFJAM's gonna start just going for the attack right now. Arbiter over here. Sending these guys on in. All your Reavers right here. Gonna recall these guys, I think. Here it is. Move these guys on over. These tanks might be clutch though. Here's your recall. We'll try to repair this. And it is not going to go down. He killed a lot of the SCVs though. Here's your turrets getting made. We'll see if he puts down some mines. Couple carriers getting made. And he's going to be able to flank with this. Well, there's going to be a lot of units here from DEFJAM. Like I said, these 3 tanks, they saved the day. 6 kills. And slowly pushing into Hydra's base right now. Getting some turrets in here. Got the mines. Got the expo right here. And I think he's going to spot this out. He's going to put some mines right here, which is a smart move to do. A couple carriers right here. DEFJAM's Terran looking scary. Doing a very nice job right now. Got the 2-2 upgrades. Pushing into Hydra's base. He's got all these mines right here. In case there is a counter, which there is. This is how you stop that. DTs are all going to go down. There's your carriers. Storm's going to come down. Another carrier. And he's got 11 carriers, but they have no interceptors. A couple candidates going to come down right here. And is DEFJAM going to go up 2-0 right here? Tanks rolling in. On the Hydra sauce here. Just playing off of 34 SCVs. Gonna probably continue to build these turrets in here. He's got a bunch of Goliaths, a couple of Marines in here. Tanks are rolling in. Gonna go after the probes. Down to 20 probes. And yeah, I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I think that Hydra needs to work on his Protoss, and just play the Korean way, which is just drop like crazy. I mean, literally just copy how Meppel plays. So DEFJAM gonna go up 2-0 on Hydra sauce here. Trying to get this expo, but I mean, DEFJAM playing this one extremely nicely. Did basically everything that you're supposed to do. I want to see what his APM was. Probably at about 200. And we've seen that Buell. He plays at about 200. 200 to 220. You don't need to play super fast. Gonna go for the attack right here. A couple more carriers. Gonna get that expo. Couple Goliaths. He's gonna seize these guys up. Not gonna give up just yet. There's a recall. Nice storm gonna come down. Did he move his SCVs? Where's his SCVs? He's got 21. repairing this. Another storm going to come down. Down to 13 SCVs. Another storm's going to come down. 10 SCVs. Is he going to get the main? He should get it. There it is. Make these into Archons. Now DEFJAM is kind of broke here. Nice EMP going to come down. And there is your GGsZ. DEFJAM going to be up 2-0 on Hydra sauce right now. So this would spell an upset. Game number 3 going to be a TVZ. And the thing about DEFJAM is he's just a good player. All around mechanics are, he does everything that you're supposed to do. When you're thinking about doing it, he's already probably doing it. Here's your barracks. Gonna probably go for a choke. And this is, in my opinion, probably Hydra's best race. So even if he plays against Protoss, I think he has a better chance of being TVP than PVT. 2 more racks coming down. It's harder to play. Obviously, it's kind of like low money. Don't build the bunker. Never really works. He's going to build it though. Where you have, I mean, you look at a player like Flash, obviously, and Light. This guy trying to figure out what he's going to attack. One drone going to go down. Bunker is done, but once they go in the bunker, they start attacking this for the most part. Microing this guy around. Sunken coming down. A couple more SCVs coming in here. Some more Marines right here. Sunk in, kills one SCV, needs to kill the other SCV, gonna micro this guy back, gonna kill the other SCV though. He's making drones, he needs to be making Zerglings here. These guys are gonna be out of range. A couple more Marines are in here. It's gonna go down. And going to call the GGsZ. Oh, I missed the APM of last game. Let's see what the APM was this game. 286, 243. So score going to be 2-1. And now we are going to see a TVP. So we'll see if he goes through that same build order. And maybe we'll see a mid build out of DEFJAM. I don't know. Or is he going to go for that pylon out here? He likes to go for the pylon out here and then get the Nexus. Here's your racks. This SCV getting in the way. Gonna go with 2 gates out here. So he's gonna go with kind of a rush. You see Rabbit do this. Gonna get a nice scout off as well. Here is your third gateway. So we'll see how the micro is from Hydra. Here's your Marine. I put that forge down, yeah. Gonna put that forge down. Here's your probe. Gonna see that pylon get made. Gonna kill that probe real quick. One more shot, and it's done. Ooh, it's gonna be back to 2 shots now. Zealots coming in. Here's your gas. 2 zealots up here. Gonna try to cancel this and gonna save that SCV. Here's your Marines. Micro these guys on down. Trying to micro these zealots. And this is where I think it makes Hydra tough to beat. Gonna keep that bunker coming down. You got 1 zealot. These guys are getting stuck. Bunker's almost done. Just waiting for it. It's taking a little time here. There it is. SCV gonna go down. Nice little snipe. He's gonna get this bunker. Trying to repair. He's gonna take out the bunker. Gonna micro these guys down. And gonna cancel that cannon. And is that academy? He's gonna build it now. Needs to get that depot. And he should probably bring this SCV and maybe just start going for the attack here. Bring another SCV out. Always kind of want to have SCVs at the front. Is this a barracks getting made inside of DEFJAM's base? Let's snipe out that zealot. Almost. He's almost done. Might take it out real quick. There's a pylon right here. And this is going to get scouted out, so gonna kill this SCV trying to. Is it going to go down? Oh. And we have 3 gates. No gas yet for DEFJAM, so I think if Hydra puts down that factory, maybe go for a quick tank drop or something. And just really D up. I start building this depot over here. A couple fire bats getting made. He's got a couple medics here. Gonna try to stem, I think. These guys are getting repaired right now. Here's your command center. Here's your factory. Gonna build an engineering bay. Is he waiting for range maybe? So he's got range on the way. Here's your Nexus. I mean, if he took this out, I think it'd be game over. He just doesn't have enough Marines, I don't think. He's a couple fire bats, though. I think he's gonna go for it, though. And that zealot going to get a scout off. See if he puts down a couple more cannons right here. He's gonna need it. I know he just sees the two barracks. Here's your 4th barracks. Upgrade coming down. And yeah, here's a couple more cannons coming down. I mean, Hydra, maybe just go for it. Get a couple fire bats and go for this. You got the turrets back here in case there is a DTs. Here's your double robotics. Citadel, couple gateways coming down. Here's your tank and siege. Got the ComSat. It's got these Marines right here. Tank gonna siege up and start pushing. Let's see if he's got speed. No speed. Let's see if he gets speed pretty soon. He's going to need it. Going to take this out. And going to go for the attack, it looks like. Here is your starport. Cannons coming up here. We got the double Reaver, single Reaver. A couple cannons back here. Starting to push on DEFJAM right now. No speed, that's what I'm talking about. He's got no speed, gonna get these guys in here. Siege up, tank gonna go down, or cannon gonna go down. Gonna siege this guy up. Gonna save this tank. Let's see how close speed is. It doesn't even have speed on the way. Reaver almost done. Getting these guys in. Stimming these guys up. Reaver gonna pop out, try to snipe out the Reaver. He does. Nicely done. And I mean, this is what I'm talking about. Hydra is, his Terran is just so good that if he gets Terran, it's almost a, I'd take his Terran over his Protoss any day. So score is going to be 2-2. You're going to see a PVZ. And my food, my Uber Eats just got dropped off, so I'm gonna go grab that. I got yolk. I don't know if you guys know what that is. It's gonna be across map. This is favorable for Hydra here. Got some orange juice. A little breakfast. Break fast, you know what I'm saying? So you go for the Nexus. Probably gonna go for another Nexus here. I feel like he's gonna go for that triple. That's one thing that DEFJAM kind of likes to do, is go for that triple. So we're gonna go into that 4 hatchery, kind of like he did that very first game. So we're gonna see that choke. Might go with the double gas. I think he'll probably go into double gas here. Zergoing gonna put this guy over here, maybe to see for drops, possibly. Another hatchery. I mean, he knows he's across the map. He's got one sunken. Bless me. Might even put down another hatchery. I think he's gonna get crazy with it. Is he gonna get crazy with it? And here is your double robotics here. Looks like a Citadel might come down right here. Maybe not. Got Stargate. Stargate. There's your double gas. I mean, he might even want to go into triple gas here. Yeah. Gonna keep this guy over here, get that vision. Looking for any kind of expo. Here is your I was just looking at a text. I was giving my buddy some girl advice, and I probably need some myself. He's obsessed with some girl. I've done it before, guys. Yeah, you just get obsessed with some girl, and that's just, it is what it is, you know. You don't know why, but later you see. Comes your Zillies. Gonna try to get some drones right here. It's got a lot of sunken stuff. Gonna put this guy over the drone so he can't click it. Did he pick these guys back up? Nicely done. He's gonna pick those guys back up. A couple Hydras are gonna spawn. There's a Corsair. And Lair on the way. 3 Sunkens. See if he gets maybe kind of go for that crown. Actually, he's gonna get these guys all. He's gonna try to buy himself some time here. He's got, is that 6? And then he's got 5. Gonna start getting these spores right here. And we got the Reavers coming in. He's gonna have to get that Spire. ASAP Ferg. Is a drop right here? Corsairs. DEFJAM doing a good job catching his probes, building up his base. Building up the base, I guess. What? Did I just miss that? What was that with? I missed it. I'm gonna have to go back to that. I'm guessing it had to be a Reaver drop. No way a Templar drop would be that quick. Reavers are going to start pushing, and I mean, this is just Reavers and then Corsairs. Very, very tough to stop. This guy almost going to go down. He's got the Hydras. He needs to get a couple Zerglings in here. Comes your attack. I try to take out these Reavers. One of them's injured right here. See, I'm gonna go down. I gotta take that out. And needs to pull these guys back. Here comes a drop right here. Double Reaver. Puts these guys over the drone so you can't click them. And gonna take those guys out. And then he's going to take out the egg. He's going to shoot at the egg. And he's going to get those drones right here. Taking out that Reaver. Going to take out this Reaver. Microing this guy backwards. But all those guys are going to go down. Here's your Hydras right here. So he's got Corsairs. Not many gateways right now. So Comes your Reavers. He needs to get a couple Zerglings here. And I don't see any mutas. Get a couple mutas that would really... I guess he's got the Corsairs. This is a tough thing to beat. Corsairs and Reavers. Reavers are getting stuck here. Comes your Hydras. Scourges. Not going to get much done. And he needs to build some more gateways right here, which looks like he's trying to do. Taking out. Oh, that guy's he is going to go down. He's got 4 Reavers back here, though. Here's your Muta. Scourges. To micro these guys back. Here's your Zerglings. He's got some Hydras on the way. I think he should wait on this. I think he's just going to go too soon here. Take out 1 Reaver. Take out 2 Reavers. Nice micro. But we got 5 more Reavers coming in right here. So he's going to have a total of 7. Couple lurkers getting made. I'll be making Dragoons. Not yet. He gets that damage. That's huge. A lot of players forget about getting damage. Or they just don't know about it. Here's your lurker though. That's going to buy some time. There's no observer here. This guy's gonna go down. I would think this is in range. This guy's gonna go down. Here's your observer. Lurker going down. And there is your GGsZ. I want to see this. I want to see this drop here. Where did this drop come? Right here? This guy snuck in. He's got 50 drones. Drops the Reaver right here and kills 23 drones. So that's what... That was a huge, huge drop right there. Huge. And we got game number 6. Hydra is against the wall. Down 3-2. Gonna be a corner spot. And we're gonna see the pylon in the middle. Pretty standard. Nexus. I kind of want to see this build order. So it's Nexus then. And he brings this guy up into a forge. Then that guy scouts. Brings it back. This guy builds 2 cannons and then a gateway. I'm surprised he didn't put that gateway right here. Here's your hatchery. There's your double gas. A little bit different. I mean, I feel like he switches it up. I feel like this game he's going to go for a lot of drops. Here's your second hatchery. Got the one sunken. Second sunken on the way. There's your cyber. Getting that zealot. Probe. Going to scout. One thing about DEFJAM is he's pretty good at catching his probes and making sure they're doing something. Almost like if you were a, see how I caught those? Almost like if you were a AI. As soon as they come out, you want to grab them. As soon as you, so they're doing something. That's what you do. As soon as they come out, you want to have them do something. These guys are gonna sneak in here. Let's just see what he's up against. So I do like this. Gonna see the cyber. There's another gas. Maybe get a probe kill. Another hatchery coming down. Here's your Hydra's den. Got the overlords on the side. And yeah, DEFJAM, we'll see if he... That's one thing to remember is just maybe just get a Dragoon and have it go on the sides. Send these guys over. This is one thing about Hydra is he's always good at microing his little Zerglings. They're very similar to microing Marines. They can out micro, out move Zealots. So if you're good at out microing with Zerglings against Zealots, then you're good at out microing for the most part Marines against Zealots. So gonna get some gateways. Looks like he might be going for just a frontal attack. Reaver. Gateways coming down. We get an expo right here. Here's your Hydras right here. See if we get that lair right now. Couple Sunkens right here. Zerglings still running around. No lair just yet. He's got the back hatchery. Here comes your Reaver. Gonna start probably pushing right here. Gateway's coming down. Playing off of just the one Nexus. Comes your frontal. Gonna drop the Reavers. He's gonna pick these guys up. Okay, gonna go down. He's got 7. Gonna have 10 gateways, maybe. This is gonna go down. I'm gonna try to kill this. Nice micro from DEFJAM. Paying attention. These Zealots are gonna go down. Going back and forth right here. Wants to get that shuttle. If he can just kill those Reavers, he'll be in a good position. These Zealots are going to go in here and die. Hatchery going to go down. He's got the Expo getting his money over here. Build another, what is this? Guess we won't find out. Needs to get some Zerglings right here. He's got a decent amount of drones. Try to take that guy out. Pulling these guys back. Here comes your attack with the Reavers. Click these guys onto your Reavers. He's got 3 Reavers. If he can. And he's got a bunch of gateways right here. And a bunch of gateways. Let's see if he has any upgrades. No upgrades just yet. No upgrades. The micro, the Reaver. This guy's not going to go down. Pulling these guys back. He's got 2K in the bank, so he's got a decent amount of minerals here. Needs to maybe get some mutas. There is a spire up here, so he is getting some mutas. So mutas are on the way. Gonna keep pumping out the dragoons here. Takes out that Reaver. Saw it was low HP. Here comes your other Reaver. Here's your mutas right here. Use those mutas to take out the Reavers and then just build more Sunkens. 2 more Reavers are gonna drop. Takes out the 1. Going for the 2nd. Gonna pick it up. Nicely done. Almost gonna get it. It is gonna survive. And he's got some more drones right here. And he's gonna go in for the drop with this. No, nothing in there. But he's going for the attack right here. And there is your GG, and DEFJAM is going to be your winner here. So let's see what the APM was of these guys. DEFJAM is going to advance 220 APM, 259. Let's see what those matchups were. Unfortunate for Hydra, you got Zerg a few times there. Yeah, 3 PVZs. Unfortunate. I mean, DEFJAM's got a very strong PVZ. I mean, we saw Gold SCV could not beat him ZVP. So DEFJAM going to. I told everyone that this is not an easy matchup. DEFJAM versus Hydra. DEFJAM is very, very good. He is in the tier of the players like Hydra and them and Gold SCV. If he gets the matchups against Gold SCV, I think he can win. And if he does something where, I don't know, maybe gets a Firebat drop or something like that, or he gets a drop off in a TVP, I mean, he can win. So don't count him out. I think he is better matched up against Gold SCV than Buell. So that will be a good series. So give it a like, subscribe, and I'll be casting those games when they happen. So we'll see who wins. Pizza this is, you know what it is.